Alright guys, this is Rashawn from BoostDistrict. Behind us is a very historic piece. This is the world's first twin-turbo Corvette, and it's done. You guys are going to hear it run here in this video, and we're also going to show you the build pieces that we've done and also the process. Now, obviously, I'm already teasing you already completed. We're doing our intro in the video. We want you guys to join our experience, our adventure on building our first turbo kit. And also, just remember, we've gotten so many calls and so many emails about this $20,000 special and installing a twin-turbo in your Corvette. Cheapest in the world, but best. We buy these parts in bulk and we pass the savings on to you. And we really appreciate the support and the love. We've already scheduled like 4 turbo kits installed, and we can't wait for more of you guys to do that. So remember, turbo, supercharger, head scam, and even just cosmetics and the vertical doors. We do everything at BoostDistrict. So let's jump into this video, subscribe and share, and let's get on to it. Thank you.
I got Mikey with me for sure.
Alright, so we got the ECU. When you order your turbo kit, supercharger kit, or even your head scan package for the C8, ECU tuning is always included with our kit. So if you select the option and you want to get the ECU and you're a DIYer, you can order your supercharger kit or all of your packages available on our site, including the tuning. So you can just literally bolt on, send us your ECU, we flash the tune, and once you get it back, you're literally ready to run and go and make some power. So make sure to take advantage of this because it's much cheaper than tuning it yourself, getting a tuner, getting the unlock. It's almost half price. So get the calibration and the tuning included with your kit, and you're gonna save a bunch of money. All right, so we're behind here, the ERAY. Let's take a look at this real quick. We have the battery. So on a regular Stingray, you're gonna have this gap right here. This thing is wide open, but on an ERAY, we have the batteries in the middle. And the ERAY is actually all connected. The engine and the battery for electric front motors are all one cooling system that we drain. You don't have to take the motor out to do a twin turbo build. We're doing it because we're building the motor and we're doing a clutch and a few other things in-house to showcase to you guys and going lights out with this build. So no reason to go do a tiny build on it. So we're just gonna go all out and give it all it's got so we can make a lot of power and be one of the fastest out there out the gate. Pretty cool system that we're learning here. Yeah, we'll just keep cracking at it and keep disassembling. So Gavin is installing the engine with heads are gonna go back in it now and doing a couple other different parts. So it goes back to the cradle. We're really cutting it to the real close here. This car has to be ready in 2 days and we still have it apart. So gotta have it all assembled, gotta have the fuel system plumbed in and wired in and still tuned for it to make an A to B pass. So completely unknown car. Nobody's ever done a build like this on an ERAY, but we trust our knowledge for the C8, right? So we trust our knowledge to make sure that it can get us to where we need to go and get to the track by the end of the week. So let's take a look at the cradle real quick. So here's the cradle with a Lingenfelter table on it, and we just have our home built clutch that we just finished with extra clutches in it and frictions. A Dodson clutch, by the way, that we've built here in house. So David is gonna take this apart and put the clutch in, and then the engine will be ready to go in here. So we've been pulling all-nighters the last couple of days, and we'll be pulling all-nighters more this full week to get it to the track by the end of the week. So we're gonna do axles and stuff like that too while we have it apart. And yeah, so this build usually would be about a 3-week build for us, but since we have 2 full-time people right now on it and knocking it out, so we're making a lot of progress. But let's go back to it and watch more time lapses of everything going through.
DYNO bless this beat.
Fuel system is all plumbed and wired up. David is finishing up. We're not doing an external tank on this. We want to showcase our abilities to make a lot of power while keeping all the stock appearance of the car. We'll show a little bit here of how clean our wiring could be. So these are the extra fuel pump wiring that we have for the power. As you guys can see, it's all snake skin and insulated and wrapped with the OEM lines and goes all the way underneath, and you cannot even see it. So obviously, as far as the cleanliness of it, we're A1. All right, guys, with big power, we need big fueling. So another big part of our fueling on this specific car is not running port injection. We're gonna keep it direct injection, keep it clean, and keep it like stock to make sure that we can easily diagnose problems and easily add fuel with the computer tuning that we have solutions with. Big part of that is Lingenfelter big bore injectors and Lingenfelter big bore pump. This is what they call the stage 1 injectors. So on this specific car, this setup is good for about 900 wheel horsepower. On older applications, and I think with this, since we have a little bit more fuel pressure, we might be able to squeeze a little bit more. Also to add, this specific setup is available on the website and is available for any application for supercharger and turbo. 2023 and 2024 Corvettes have smaller injector tip, so we did get our heads machined to make sure to fit these. So if you obviously get your car built by us, we handle all that. But if you're ordering from the website, just keep in mind that the 23 and 24s have different injector hole on the head itself. So just wanted to share a little bit of tidbit for this information, so you guys can see what exactly we do and all the parts that we share at BoostDistrict.com. So just wanted to share that. All right, guys, so we have everything plumbed now, everything wired up. Next thing to do is the intake manifold. We already have our hub switch plumbed in to our boost log right here by the map sensor. We're gonna fix that up, make it look a little prettier, because that's not as nice as I'd like. But besides that, we're making good progress and it's looking really good. All right, so we're all assembled like OEM now with our built motor and our fuel system in the high side all installed. She looks awesome. Now, this is where the fun starts. We're gonna go look at our turbo kit that we have, and we're gonna start grabbing parts to put in the engine. Let's take a look at this real quick. The ETS kit that we have partnered with them with, we have these in stock. These are the downpipes. So left downpipe, right downpipe, and then here's the overview of the kit. Exhaust tips available in different colors. We went with this regular tip, so just to get it quickly here for us. 6466 precision turbos. Heat exchanger kit, blow off valve, downpipe all in there, and also the ETS air to water cooler right here. That's just gonna go right where the air box is. And then we have our Lingenfelter fuel system parts and a lot of different BoostDistrict goodies. And we're excited to put it together. So going to be pretty badass setup. We're excited to get started on the fun stuff now. So here we go. We just got the turbos mounted in, and I really want to show it to you guys. Turbos mounted, downpipe mounted. He's about to put the intercooler in. Let's take a look how to see how this fits. Intercooler mounted, downpipe mounted, turbos mounted. Let's back up a little. I'll show you how it looks, how good this thing looks. It's coming along. We got what, 1 full day left of working before it has to be on the track Friday. Today's Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Another late night, getting this thing knocked out, and we're gonna keep rolling. This thing has to be in the track, one way or the other. So, back to work. Alright guys, we just had a long day of filming with On The Gas people with Beto. But the guys here are knocking this thing out. We got it mostly on time lapse. I'm not really sure what was covered. The video ended, so we'll take a look. All right, guys. So we have the engine pretty much assembled. We have the turbo kit also assembled. We got the waste gates all plumbed in and secured. Turbos are all mounted. Look at that, spinning nicely. The oil pump and the oil tank are all done. Took a while to get all of this stuff sorted out. A lot more pieces than superchargers, that's for dang sure. But worth it? We'll find out. But it's all looking good. I think we perfected this setup. It's looking really nice. Our Lingenfelter module to make sure the barometric pressure sensor is all looking good and tidy. We got Hector from Charlie's Garage to weld us a bung over here for the IAT sensor to make sure we get a true reading and not fooling the system. We want to try to get this thing as complete as possible, as nice as possible, and getting a truer reading as much as possible, so we can diagnose every single data and not be having anything hacked up. So we're gonna make sure this is all good to begin with, so we're not chasing ourselves whenever we're in the track tomorrow. So what time is it? 7? 23 hours. Cradle gonna go back in right now.
Every day, make money, bread.
Intercooler already has water in it and we're pretty much ready to fire. We have a base tune loaded on it. We're not sure if it's gonna work. 2024, so it's a completely different calibration for the camshaft, injector data, stuff like that. So we'll find out here in a second. drive this thing in the streets and make some power. Guys, stay tuned. I really like how this is going. Everything's looking good. We're very excited. So I'm excited myself. So well, let's see how electric mode with boost goes. So right now we're in electric mode in stealth. We're rolling. Let's show the twin turbo in the back. And let's start up. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. So you get best of both worlds, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a quick POV on how the electric side of the Corvette works with the twin turbo kit that we just installed. We have the car in stealth mode. We're gonna click start and put it in drive. And I'm not sure if you guys can see the heads-up display here, but it shows there's a pedal. When you reach that threshold, it goes to gas. So let's try that. There you go. Very seamless integration. And it sounds amazing too. Let's get on it a little bit here. All right, so as you guys can see right here with the valence on, it's not really showing the turbo. So I want to have a little swagger on it and show it off a little bit. So we got a little Dremel, and let's see how it looks now when we cut up the middle pieces. So very beautiful, showing, pretty, and we basically just cut the sides right here on both sides. Not the best. I'm not a body guy. Ryan is not here, but I just made it work in about 10 minutes of cutting and a little smoothing and painting. She looks pretty rowdy. I like it. So that's power of the Dremel and a little bit of time. All right, so now that you guys have seen it drive and run, we're seeing the fruits of our labors. It took us 2 weeks of 14-hour days, at least 3 hours sleep at night, and it's been hell. Super grateful of what we've been able to build here at BoostDistrict. First crack at a turbo kit, and so far so good. Next thing, we want to do a shop walk around. A lot of you guys that have your car here love seeing your cars being worked on. So we're gonna go from left to right, and a lot of new cars here happening, and I want to share it with you. So we got Mr. Robert here. You guys have already seen us do the convertible glass top on it, and he did the supercharger before that. Let's show it to him again. So we got the glass convertible, we got the supercharger kit, and now he came back for the RSC duckbill spoiler. That looks pretty nice. So this is our 750 package on it, with a lot of cosmetics, and we're really grateful for Mr. Robert for keep bringing his car back here. We got Chad Blish with his 23 C8 convertible that we're doing our 850 package on. Obviously the ERAY. We got Mr. Robert and another 850 package all the way from New York. Really thankful that we have people that brings us their car from all over the world. And then we got our very first Pro Charger install here. So this is Mr. Donnie's 2022 C8 convertible with our Pro Charger kit and with a billet intake manifold on it, and the install is pretty much done. So we just have to put the Pro Charger on next. We are going to be tuning it probably on the next couple videos, so we're excited for this one. It's pretty cool. So now we're doing supercharger root style, the Magnuson Lingenfelter kit. We're doing the twin turbo kit on all the C8s now, and then now we're also going to be offering Pro Charger kits. Any power adder, any build you guys want, we cover at BoostDistrict. We want to perfect these kits so we can offer it to you guys in the best way possible. Next thing, we got Mr. Jose, Bandido Z06. We're dynoing his car. He came over here with some concerns on it from a different place. Sure, all the data looks good, so we can start modding it. What do you got to say?
Well, I came to the right place. I had concerns. I added components to my car, dug in the baseline, went and got it dynoed, and wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. And I'm like, well, there's something wrong. Took everything out. He's right down the street from my house. Met him a couple meets ago. We're like, hey man, let's get it done. So he called me out. He goes, hey, let's get it done. So we got it done, and it's nothing wrong with it. Pulling 600, what it should do to the wheel. And this is the Whiz Kid, man. Look around. It's the C8 wizard, man. That's what he is. Anybody who have a C8, this is the place to be.
Okay, let's talk about your car for a second. You have a what is this? The Bandit wrap, Bandit theme.
I grew up with the bandits.
Yeah.
I'm an old guy, right?
Yeah.
But I'm also Mexican, so I didn't want to piss off the Pontiac guys. I didn't want to piss off Corvette guys. So I did my own spiel on this, which is I put a Mexican eagle on the hood. So it has the snake on the beak. So you couldn't call it a bandit if it's Mexican, so that's what's called a bandito.
Bandito.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
I love the theme.
Yeah.
The wheels look so good.
Gold and black, you can't go wrong with that. The Aero Lari wheels, all the Paragon suspension, the springs, the drops.
Good.
I can't wait to see these together with your ERAY, same colors.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it out, put it together, and make it and do a little photo shoot with Chris over here. But anyways, we're gonna end the video right here. You guys have seen it drive. We're gonna go to the track next video. That's gonna be tomorrow. So we're gonna try to launch that video early next week or sooner than that. Probably gonna see it in the socials. So if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, thank you. If you don't follow us, you can follow us now to see a lot more quicker updates. So we really appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. We're gonna end it right here. Thank you. You guys have seen us do a lot of superchargers and C8s and the supercharger and everything. But the question is, are you a supercharger fan? Or do you guys like twin turbos? Are excited to definitely bring both in over here in Boost District and perfect both kits available for installs and in-house. If you guys have any questions, head to the website and send us an email, or you can give us a call too. So like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one.